Hello, Bardians. Welcome back to another stream. I am here today. Yesterday, I did not stream, and that is because the same issue Tuesday happened where my stomach ended up hurting a lot. I ended up sleeping all day. I went to sleep around noonish, and I didn't wake up until 2 in the morning. So, yeah, that was interesting. But anyways, my stomach is feeling a lot better, and I haven't slept yet. But hey, yay! Because I woke up at 2 in the morning and just wasn't tired because I slept all day yesterday. So, but I am feeling a lot better compared to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I believe, right? Or is it Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't remember. I can't remember when I did the kimchi stream. I think it was Tuesday, right? Am I mistaken? I don't know. Let me check real quick. I did it Tuesday, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was Tuesday and yesterday. Thankfully, my stomach is better. But anyways, we're jumping back into Esports Godfather. I remember nothing. Also, if you guys do watch my VOD series, next week we will be done with Skyrim. Right? Is it next week or is it next week? I'm a week ahead, so it'd be next week. It'd be after next week. We'll be done with Skyrim. So I had a blast recording that series. If you guys watch the series, you can tell over the course of the series that there was a lot of changes to like my mic, my confidence, how I record, the PNG, stuff like that, because that is one of my very first series, basically, because we did Kinshi and Esports Godfather, which both of those ended out of my control, sadly, and then we did the Civilization series, which a little inside knowledge for those games are so easy to record. I did those 3 series, I think, back to back, so 3 days in a row I just record the whole series. But every other series I only do 3 videos a week because I want to see like what people comment and stuff. But we are done with Skyrim, which is phenomenal. We're getting closer to the ending of our adventure guild, and we still got quite a bit with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Pathfinder Kingmaker, we are, I want to say, chapter 3 out of 6, I believe. So we are getting closer and closer to the end of all the first series on the channel and stuff. So I hope you guys have been enjoying them. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is coming soon, so that should be a lot of fun. One thing with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is some of the cutscenes aren't gonna work during recording. I think it's like the beginning movie thing where it's like in a far, far galaxy away, the ship taking off and stuff like that. And that is just because I took, I think, 6 hours today trying to get it to work in like testing and stuff. I haven't recorded a video yet. I just want to test and make sure everything worked. And took me about 6 hours to finally find a way to at least attempt to record it. And that is just going into the files, making it windowed, and being allowed to do it in windowed. And so for the first time ever, I'm going to be playing a game in windowed mode, so that should be interesting. But I really wanted to get it out and show you guys a recording of it because I love that game. So even in window mode, I don't mind. But we are back into Esports Godfather. We're playing GG Club. I believe we're still in League 1. It's our 2nd year. I don't remember who's on my team, but we'll figure it out. Obviously, Prism is here. We've got Emily. Right. It's Emily, Prism, Blueberry, Pluto, and then Ruby. Okay. Ruby, I believe we just signed recently. What do we want to ban here? Ooh. Now, I will say, I might have cursed myself because the title says we're the best team, question mark. if you watch the VOD series, I bragged about how we were doing so good and then we lost nonstop. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this one. What do I want to ban here? Let's go and ban Palulu, I'm thinking. I kind of want to play... Do we play? We can't play Palulu, so we'll just ban it. They go ahead and ban Karan and Filion. That's fine. I don't play any of those. We're gonna ban Wolfgang. They didn't ban Bart. Ooh, but they have one ban left. Let's ban Hakuna and hope they don't ban Bart. Nice. So we have a couple choices. We can play Zealot. We already have Legend, so I don't really want to. So what I'm thinking of doing is running Foso mid. Oh, Bruna. I don't know yet. We'll grab the feeling. You know what? Fornan. Fornan has been our go-to. If they pick Zealot, I'm picking Bart. That will be my insta counter. So that's why I'm leaving top open right now. What do I want to play in support with the Fornan? I'm thinking blocker could be really good. We go like Mo blocker, maybe. You know what? Let's do blocker. Now, we have a Fornan blocker. I love that combo in bottom lane. What do I want to play in mid / jungle? They've got a Kamatachi and a Bruna, which is a solid combo. They could go Frank mid, which would scare me. If they... I want to go with my jungle then. So with jungle pick... we could go Leon, which wouldn't be bad. We could go Manta and just pray that we have really good ganks. They are low HP on 2 of their characters. It could work. We're not really going to have ganking anywhere else. So we're going to go Mo instead of Manta. They pick up Beverly and they go what? Chen? Kind of messes up what I wanted, but that's fine. Mid lane, we're going with Lady Deadfire. Yeah. So what fits this team here? We already have a tank. We've got Fornan. Mo is our initiator. We don't really have another way to gank outside of Mo. So what I'm thinking is we go Lan up top. Yeah, let's do it. That way, going Lan, it gives us 2 ways to go ahead and launch off fights. And they go Quinhu, so they're very, very weak. So our whole damage is banking on Lan and Mo. But it should work. I do want Stealth Dagger on you. What do I want else? I'm thinking we go... Brain in the Vat with the Yulu and Stealth Dagger last. Fornan. I want the same. What do I want first though? Yulu is just so good. Because you get 60 at the end of a round. And then when you're fighting, it's 120. It's just so, so good. Let's go ahead and start with this. Drinking a Monster since I've been up since 2 in the morning. Only because I've been sleeping all of yesterday because of being sick and everything. So, you know what I realized? The last month in total, I've been sick, I think, like 3 times now. That is annoying. First, it was the ear infection. Then it was the swollen throat. And thankfully, I don't know if it was a sickness or what, if I ate something or like something that way. But I did have a upset stomach the last 2 days to where it just hurt so much I couldn't like stream or anything. So let's go ahead and warm up you. Give me tactical. I think we're gonna do step A down towards bot lane. We have this flame spread I do like. We could hit them both with that and then just use the warm-ups, I'm thinking. Let's interface you and then just warm up. If I remember correctly, though, we were having a really good year. And I remember the previous year, we should not have made playoffs. I don't know how we made it, but we did. So, even though we shouldn't have, but we did it. This year, I think we're #1 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like, tied #1. The only team we've lost to so far is Astral. But, to be fair, we played the worst teams in the league for our first, 5-6 games? So, take our record right now with a grain of salt. Ooh, mid is in danger. Mid lane is in danger. Ooh. I don't think they have anything to kill her. Okay, cool. So my idea, thankfully, since they're all so like weak, we could gank from anywhere. I just want to see like which lane we're winning before we actually go off and decide who to pick off. Ooh, they're picking off my mid laner though. I feel like that's a bit overkill for a mage in mid lane. I'm just saying, 4 people against 1. Kind of wild, but they are missing, which isn't bad. They're not gonna miss anymore though. Yeah, she's dead. We did some damage. We got Bruna over to 184. She is just gonna recall and heal though. How do I want to play this? Let's end the turn there. We have a step B. I just need Mo to move over there. We're gonna warm up. Probably run the adrenaline here. Gets us to 12, so we can use a little bit more of a warm up here. What should I do here? We have the step B. I think we're just gonna warm up here and end the turn. This way, when it gets to 8, we... Ooh, that's unfortunate. They pushed back. Which means we can step B, but if we do, our jungler's not gonna be there. Which sucks. You know what? Who got the kill on to mid? It was the jungle. Okay. So what I have in my head is we could mirror flash over towards mid lane, and then we can compass of death mid lane. That's what I'm thinking. But would 3 of us be able to kill him? Because it is Quinn Yu, or however you pronounce it, and he does have a tank summon. We're gonna try. I think we could do it. So let's go ahead and see. The only downside is after the fight, we're not gonna have enough strategy points for our step B or anything. Yeah, we're not gonna get the kill. We only target it. Oh, actually, that's a lot of damage. 13 HP if only we targeted him. That's so unfortunate. Do you have any way to attack him? No, because we have 0. Darn. 13 HP is criminal. Dragon's coming up. They're probably gonna try to pick off mid lane here. Our best bet is to get kills, but if that doesn't work, oh, I'm gonna have to say no, I think. Yeah, because they'll win that. If we can't get kills, as long as we can farm and like scale, we should be okay. Our jungler's getting choked off though. You have Ignite? You do. We're gonna quick recall him though. I'm gonna use probably a Slayer's Intuition into the step B. Now, do we have the damage? Because again, they do have the annoying tank summon, which is really, really annoying. Yeah, I don't think we have the damage. We might be able to get rid of this guy, though. We do. That's fine with me. We're going to lose out on the step B. But we do kill the summon. I think once it's dead, you have to use a card to bring it back. So, should be fine. Can we death from above here? No, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and just warm up then. Again, we can scale. The only downside is our jungler is gonna slowly get choked off and not be able to keep up with Kamatachi. So we need to look for kills, and we just can't get any right now. As long as he doesn't play the card to bring back his summon, we do have an open window for getting kills. The only downside is our one initiate card is gonna go away. Oh, they're really thinking about this, huh? What are they gonna do? Come on, AI, you got it. Huh. He's just still looking at his cards. There you go. There's the maintenance. All that just for one maintenance. Okay. Oh, are they gonna gank? They could gank bottom lane. No, they're just constantly poking. Okay. All that waiting to do that? Okay. Yeah, our card's gonna disappear, which sucks. Oh, we get choked off even more too. Yikers. Wow, this sucks. And she's a raking over there. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh, so close. Yes, there we go. We got a kill. And that, I think, will end the turn there. They're gonna have to look for a kill, because if they don't, then we get heralded because we have the number advantage. They're gonna have to look to kill either top lane, mid lane, or jungle. They can push in bot lane though, so we could get backdoor here. And it looks like they're gonna have to. We are gonna go ahead and fight for this. So we end up winning herald. That kill is huge though. We really need to take a tower so my jungle stops starving over here. You have a compass of death. We could go. How's the treasure work? Choose an ally, 300 gold. I'm gonna have to put it onto Mo just because he's struggling right now. And that gets him his second item. Think what we're gonna do is interface. We're gonna lose teleport. Oh, we don't. Okay, that's huge then. What does that do? Gain 1 deployment. Just no. That way we don't lose what I want there. What does this hit? No, it doesn't hit what I want. Ay, ay, ay. They're gonna get another turn. Kamatachi has all of this jungle and he's just staying up here. Trying to set up a gank and he's just sitting around his players in mid lane and bottom lane. It's so hard. I have a play. I just need them not to die here. I need Kamatachi to go away. Well, that's unlucky. It is only 2 rounds. Maybe we survive it. We do have a tank. She hits so hard though. And he goes straight for her. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. And he's dead. There goes my gank. That's annoying. That'd bring him in, wouldn't it? Does it? It does. Jeez. Even the step B does as well. This is not good. This is so bad. Does that bring in him? No. I need to go for the kill over the step B. Can we please get the kill onto Bruna? We're gonna attack the support. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we do get the kill. Huge. It goes to mid. Who gets this one? Goes to land. That's not bad, actually. We'll take that. 2 for 0. We don't get the step C, sadly, because we used our person for it. So there is that. Nothing really works here. We can freely fire, try to do a little bit of damage. We missed a lot. Okay. Dragon comes in 3 turns. They take through mid lane. That's not good. Are they gonna go for a closeout? They could easily go for a closeout. What are the rules? In addition to the effect of fully recovering HP at the base, 50%. Okay. All heroes gain crit rate. All heroes reduce crit damage. Okay. During special team fights. Okay, cool. He does get his tank back. So we do run out of time of those ganks, which suck. Boy, oh boy. Do we say yes? I feel like we have to here. But if I say yes and lose, the mid lane's just gonna push up. It's a tough one. Do I think we can kill 3 people? Our damage is so low. I have to say no. That's so unfortunate. How much is the items? Yeah, that's not good. Wow, we have nothing here, huh? Slayer's intuition was not what I was looking for. Not bad, actually. So that's 6. We need one more turn. Oh, it stays at 8. That's stupid. Then we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna get the kill, but we will make him lose out on his warden, which is what I'm aiming for. Because this warden is so annoying. We might get the kill. That died pretty fast. We will get the kill. Okay. And it goes to Mo as well. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Gives us mid priority. What are they doing? They can't go for a closeout. They do gain money. They go for a 3v2. I think they're both dead. They just have so much damage between Kamatachi and Bruna. It's insane. Ooh, yeah, they're both dead. Holy, that damage between those two. If we can kill one of them in the final fight early, it's doable to win the game. But if we can't kill one of them early on, it's GG. We end up losing. How's the economy? 2 items, 2 items, 2 items, 3, 3. Not bad. They do take bottom lane. We have step B. Think we're gonna have to go for... Nope, step B went away. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. We got extremely lucky with that. Is this 5? It is 5. Darn. Wait. Sorry, I keep pushing cancel. I just want to... Oh, really? Your one movement is there and not here? That's unfortunate. Well, do we have the damage? Oh, you missed. Well, that's not great. Okay, we get 1. Can we please kill this one? We need to put a stop to her. And she has a lot of a gold bonus as well. Lan got both kills. So she got 2, what do you call them? Bounties. Kamatachi is the other really high bounty, though. Let's end the turn. 2 more turns until Herald. They're gonna have to aim for a kill here. Because again, we have numbers. There's the perfect opportunity. That's a 2v2, and I'm pretty sure we're so weak that Kamatachi could just kill us. Please only hit Kamatachi. He does so much damage. I beg. Oh my god, the damage he does. And we miss. They're both dead. Yep. Kamatachi's gonna carry the game for them. Yikers. That could be game. This is a 3v2 though, so they are gonna give us the Herald anyways. Because Kamatachi backed. But they get all of mid. Are they gonna break mid? Ooh. That's not good. That is very not good. Step C, we're gonna go with this. And there's a reason for it. And 1 turn. Oh, he backed away. You're so lucky. Who's close to the item? 3, 3, half. We'll go for Lady Deadfire. That gives us 8, so we wait one more turn. Oh, they're not gonna push down, are they? That's unfortunate. I wish there was in tradition, just in case they try to go for a gank here, he'll jump in. That's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a 3v3, and I think we die here. He's just so much damage, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's insane. We're gonna lose to one guy. Oh, you couldn't target Willy Mo? That's game. He just does too much damage. It's insane. We lost to one player. He's 8-0 right now. Holy. MVP goes to their jungle. Carried the game. Well, there goes our whole idea. Boy, oh boy. We have 5 turns. That's 3, 4, 5. That's 4. Yeah. That's not great. Think we lose the game here. No matter what, so. Let's try it. It's the only thing we can actually do, so. Ay, ay, ay. That Kamatachi scares me. We'll be able to get the kills and push them off, but in a team fight, I don't see us beating Kamatachi. I think he can just one-hit us so many times that it's just GG. That gives me 4. That's... Huh. That'd be a 1v2. I don't know if I want to take that. I mean, we don't get to go again, so we might as well try. I probably shouldn't have. Oh, we almost got a kill. That's huge. Oh, nice. We got a triple kill technically. But we die here. We go for 1-for-1, but we didn't have another turn after this, so I figured why not try. And we end up going to a final fight. And sadly, I don't think we can win a final fight. We got the items. It's that everyone has all the items. It's just this one guy right here is insane. We could get lucky. If we get lucky and only target him, then maybe, but it doesn't look like we're doing that. So yeah, think we lose this one. He did miss though. And then we target the tank. Kamatachi and Bruna really carried this game. They went insane. It was a good combo though. And that is game. Yep. Triple kill. And here comes the last. Is that going to be a Quadra? Yep. Quadra kill. She does not deserve MVP. Give it to Kamatachi. I'll be honest. Even with a Quadra kill, she doesn't get it. Okay. I was gonna lose my mind if they gave it to her. But Jug? Huh. 9-0 and 6, 93.8% killing participation. Their outstanding kill rate in battles, coupled with their remarkable performance, plays a crucial role in matches. Achieving a legendary feat in a professional match, Jungle's performance was truly stunning. I've never questioned V-Strix's offensive capabilities, but today I think we need a rethink. Converted fan here, Jungle is the god in my heart. The efficiency of these kills makes Right feel inferior. Jungle draws first blood, firing the starting gun of the match. Jungle's observation is just too strong. They've completely outmaneuvered the opponents. But we tried. Just we could not keep up to all the damage those two were doing. They combined for 67,000. That is insane. Emily tried. She dropped 35,000, the most in the game. Just could not kill the combination of those two. Mo really lacked. I was hoping he'd be our second carry. He just did not do anything, sadly. So unfortunate. Who is my athletes? Who are you? Right. My academy player. What role is she? Support, I believe. I'm guessing because her support was an S. It doesn't actually tell me. Oh, it does. Support. Okay. So I'm trying to like remember what we did last time. It's been a while. Mid lane, I'm gonna give you crit chance. Yeah. Jungle. We already have what we want. Top lane. We'll continue. Support. Quick recall would be amazing over stick to the plan. I never used stick to the plan ever. So yeah, we were tied for first at 7-1. Astro Atlas won their game. And then Erevni looks like they also won a game, going to 7-1. We are 7-2, tied with GG Club. I feel like we could have beaten GG Club. The only issue was they had a better comp, especially with the duo they had. But it is a-okay. We are at, what, 9 games played, right? Yeah, 9 games. So we have 3 more games into playoffs, if I can do math. Let's see here. What is everyone's age? 47 career life, 38, 40. Who are you? Who's Rico? You're a bot lane. Oh, right. Yeah, you were gonna come in. This is Pluto's last year. Right. I forgot about that. We were playing against Erevni. What are we looking for? Okay. Assassin reflex farming. Defense and tank, that would be amazing. If your reflex was also S, I'd be down to, but we already have like 2 supports on the team. We don't need another. We did lose scrims, but that is fine. Return performance cost is reduced by 1 if hitting more than 3 enemy heroes. Gain 2 stacks if taunts. Not bad. Gonna and continue. So we just have a couple more games heading into this. Playoffs should be interesting. I think it's possible for us to win it and go to like the Premier League, but we'll have to wait and see. Rico. Let's up your farming. Deus, we're gonna up your, probably try to up your defense. What do you play? Do you only play support? You only play support. Okay. Is there any thing you're missing here? You're missing quite a bit of supports. Okay. Do you have anything we don't use here? That is a bunch of mages. What's your mage? Mage is a B, so you can play tank support. Looking at your potential wise, mostly supports though, which I'm not mad at. Let's go ahead and drop Crank, and let's get TV. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Success onto Rico. Her farming goes up to a 79. Success on Prism. He's still at only an 88. He's almost at an 89. And then Nixie gets her TV to expert. Boom. Reign of life when the number of token reaches 3 instead of 4. I think yes. Let's do that. We're playing Evni, who is an A-, A-, A-. Two people think we're gonna win. They're crazy. They do actually. It's pretty even in top lane. We evade better than she does, and she hits better than we do. So not bad. Jungle, we are better. Mid lane, we're slightly better. And then bottom lane, we're actually a little bit better. Their support is insane, though. Holy, okay. I'm gonna drop the Mercy. I don't really want them to play it. I'm not pulling out my Zealot yet in these games because we've already confirmed playoffs no matter what. So I'd rather go ahead and upgrade our like proficiency than just running Zealot nonstop. But I'm obviously still trying to go for the win as well. So feel like we get rid of the Babe because they haven't gotten Bart yet. They picked Foso. That's what I thought they'd pick. Let's go Bruna into a Lemmy. They don't go Zealot. That's unfortunate. Do I go for a blocker or a Peter? It's one of the two. Leon could be good since they're going with a Foso. I want to see what their ADC is. So I think we're going to go blocker. And then... boy, oh boy. I think we're going to go Frank here. We're doing double tank, but Frank is a really good nuke later on. So it's not too bad. We are going to go Leon over in jungle. Our whole thing is just scaling right now, especially with this team comp. Let's go ahead and go for, we don't really need armor piercing against this team. I like the big guy vest. We can save that for last though. Let's go for towering straw, giant knob into the big guy vest. Leon's fine. Bruna, I do want to fix you. I like that one into the brain vat with the Yulu. I also like the stealth dagger though. Ooh, I think we're gonna do this. I know that's very expensive though. Let's do this instead. Lemmy and blocker is fine. Okay. So our whole team comp is just scaling because Frank scales really, really good the more he gets hit. And Bruna scales after 55 stacks. Very, very good. Lemmy is just picked so that she activates Bruna a lot faster because she is really good at doing multiple damages on field and in fights. And then Leon is just here to attack their back line. And blockers because I feel like a second tank will be good. So that's basically my idea going into this game here. Probably our target will be bottom lane, like what we want to go for. Just because Foster is going to be annoying to deal with. Manta is gonna do a lot of damage to us in 1v1s, but we don't really have many cards to help us with attacks. We have like the Nightmare Slayer, which is a 1v1, and then that is it. We have one card that can actually initiate, so our whole thing is just scale and do team battles. Which isn't bad. It's just, it is very easy to snowball against us if we do go with a lot of deaths early on. So kind of like this, going straight into a 1v1 with a Manta isn't ideal for us. If he misses, that's great, but it is extremely not ideal. And then they have Adrenaline and she's dead. Well, that was the worst case scenario. Huh. That is very, very bad for us. On the bright side, they did use the Adrenaline, just like how we are as well. Gonna turn a brand you. We're going to do an interface onto probably you. Give you a tactical adjustment. We have Mad Whisper. But let's go ahead and Terrify Swing. So close. They're back, which gives us lane priority. We have like 0 cards to play right now. Give me fisticuffs here into a crossfire with a freely fire here. And just from that, we went from 33 all the way down to 20 on the Serenity needed. So I will gladly take that. Also, I never mentioned it for the live stream when we were talking and everything, but I have messaged it in the videos, which haven't come out yet. But in the bottom right with the PNG, if it's a new stream, you won't notice, but if you have watched, I did shrink the PNG a little bit and move the thing we stand on a little bit, because I felt like we were taking up a lot of the screen in all the games we recorded and streamed. So I did shrink it a little bit and put it in a better position. It might get moved around later on down the line, because I'm always trying to fix and like make sure everything's perfect when I stream and record and everything. But for now, this is how it's gonna be for a little bit longer. It's not much of a change, just a slight movement and shrinkage, but it's not too bad. I do feel like someone is about to die here, and it looks like it's probably gonna be a Lemmy. Yep, she's dead. Unless we get lucky. But knowing our teams, we don't get lucky. I really want to kill that tank, like the Warden, as soon as we can, just because it's so annoying. 2 health. That's that. Okay. Well, that sucks. And we lost a Lemmy as well. That's the downside. We need to not die because that is the only... Well, we lost 2. Okay. That is the only thing that will stop us from winning this with our team comp. Because we have 0 ways of actually attacking, except for the Nightmare Slayer, which would be like you do that and it's a 1v1. Actually, he does a lot of damage. Never mind. Let's get in fisticuffs here. Ooh, so close to dying. We're gonna rethink. I want to see if I can get an attack. Wow, we didn't get anything. Okay, that's really fire. Trying to bring down our Serenity as much as we can. We have 5 more left. Well, you can have Dragon. I'm noticing a lot of people starting to pick up Quinhu. And it might be a good ban for us because Quinhu is extremely annoying to face. That's 2. We need 3. What we could do is do that, teleport here, do the fisticuffs, and that activate. The only reason I did that is because it awakens Bruna. So she does start scaling very, very early, which is good. But again, all we really have going for us is scaling. I feel like this team comp could be good if I end up going like Zealot or a more aggressive jungler instead of Leon. But that's what the season's for. When you're already qualified for playoffs, you might as well test some stuff. And I do like this team comp. It's just the Leon kind of sucks. Mostly because we don't really have a way of fighting except for one, which is a 1v1. And that is all we have. So we're not really doing much ganking or anything. He's good against like backline. Again, team fight wise. But if they just snowball like this, there's no time we're gonna get into a team fight. So I feel like going with the Leon was a mistake on my end. But it's worth testing out since playoffs are coming up soon. Let's go ahead and rapid fire here. You missed. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted to push. We do have an Eternal brand. We're going to do that onto Foso. That gives us 3. Do we do an outburst? We could. How much damage is that? We missed, so none. Okay. Miss after miss after miss. Are you going for a 1v1? No, it brings in Manta. Okay. This Quinhu is really irritating me with his Warden. We do so much damage though. So do they. I think what benefits us hugely is the 2 tanks, especially for getting into team fights. The only issue is they're pushing really hard down towards bottom lane, and we don't really have a way to push them off of that. So you might just lose only because of towers. Who's the closest to item? Leon's close, actually. Get him fisticuffs. Gonna freely fire. Oh, he's so close to dying. Do we rapid shot or crossfire is the question. What do we think's gonna hit? Or what we could do is emergency, recall you, and go for the terrifying swing. Okay, we do get a kill there, which lets them push back. And they only hit it once instead of twice. That is like our only way of pushing them away from our core right now. Is just throwing everything at them from our areas on field. What to do, what to do. We have the Eternal brand. I'm probably gonna brand Felicity because she is another backliner. We're only gonna keep a brand on those three probably. That is annoying. This is bad. How much is this fisticuffs? I don't think it kills him, so we're gonna wait. That does hit, right? Yes. Does painful pleasure into a fisticuffs, into an outburst, and then does nightmare slayer hit them? No, it hits over here. That's unfortunate. She's so low. Give me a fisticuffs? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give me a fisticuff. Okay, I'll take freely fire. Nice, we get the kill there. What I'm noticing with this team comp, yes, we don't have engage, but we have so much on-field damage. It's insane. Like, you have the fisticuffs and everything from Frank. You've got the crossfire and the rapid fire with Alemi. You have Bruna's outburst or whatever it's called. And then you have the freely fires, which I believe Alemi and Bruna have it. So we do have that. It's just we're getting bullied on initiation cards. Which is letting their bot laner scale so much. Because their bottom laner can single-handedly carry this game. We do get rid of the home front though, which is great, like the Warden. They don't kill Alemi yet. They still have one card, it's still possible. Okay, nice. I'll take that. There's two ways this end. Either it's going to a final fight, or their bottom lane's just gonna shove us in and we lose that way. That's the only way this game ends. We have the crossfire, we have the rapid fire. Quick recall. Now, if you use fisticuffs here, not bad. You quick recall him and you use terrifying swing. Drops him even more into a rapid fire. Yes, nice. We got the kill on their carry as well. So that's not bad. I'm pretty sure he had a bounty as well. Yes. Oh my, wow, the money you have. Also, a double kill. Not bad. She just popped off on that. How's our items? Almost third item. That was massive for us. I do have to be careful because they can close out the game whenever they want. So one misstep and they can just close out the game. Ooh, initiation card. That's a 1v1. 1,000 shield is insane. Also, do you have the damage to kill me? I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna kill you. If this was any more rounds, she'd be dead. That was a real gamble from their Foso. Their mid laner almost threw that. We are gonna break a tower though, which helps our jungle. We have a fisticuffs we can use. Ooh, it's only gonna hit Manta. I mean, only hitting Manta is not bad. Let's go ahead and fisticuffs. Can our freely fire hit? No. Eternal Brand, we can only hit those two. We can use the Wraith into a Lemmy. 2 turns into Herald. They will get the last hit. I think Boone is dead here because she's over pushing. No, they're just gonna use home front. Okay. I don't hate it. That means there is a Herald fight. Do I take this Herald fight? Ooh. I really want to say yes. I'm gonna. This might come. Okay, cool. They gave it to me. Thank God. I did not know if we were gonna win that or not. Let's see. And it would have been a bad idea actually because I didn't realize they had more strategy points than me. They could have just closed out the game if we lost. We got so lucky. But my Bruna is so fed right now in like scaling aspect. You're going for another 1v1. Okay, you added Manta, so. Now if we can just hit the Warden, that'd be great. That was a lot of damage. Think Bruna might be dead here. Please miss. Oh my God, that was close. We did kill the Warden, which is what I said we wanted to do. So, not too shabby. We did die, which is unfortunate. But, this is just gonna go to an end, like a final fight. So, I'm not too worried. Who's close? We need it to go to Bruna, so we have to wait 4 turns. Okay. 1 more turn, and I can fisticuffs. Because it should hit both. We'll go ahead and fisticuffs this. Oh, that's so close to killing him. Wait. We kill them. Do we kill both? No, we only kill 1. That's sad. That's 6, that's 7. We won't have another turn, so we have to put the treasure onto someone. Let's give it to Blocker then. Since everyone else already has their 3rd item. And they're not gonna go for an end because we end up killing both of them, so they are out of numbers. Like we have the numbers. Which means we're going to a final fight, and I don't know if I like that. They're gonna go for a kill here, I think, onto my jungler. That's a 1v2. You are dead. But when it comes to the final fight, we're gonna have to pray that we target Foso. That was so much damage. Holy, I did not expect to get that kill. But we're gonna have to pray that we target Foso. Foso or Deep Space. Those are our 2 targets heading into the final fight. Because those are their 2 carries. And thankfully, since we have Leon and all the 3 weakest people, like not damage wise, but squishy characters, will be targeted. So that is huge for us. Who are we gonna hit? We're gonna hit Felicity. Not bad. We do have 2 tanks as well. So it is gonna come down to, we need to kill them fast, because the longer they get to survive, the more damage they're dealing to us, and it's gonna hurt. We killed their support early, which is big. Can we please kill Deep Space? Because he's just gonna keep scaling. We need to get rid of Deep Space. They're down all their tank now. That is one positive. They are a very, very, very squishy team. I feel like if they had even 1 tank, it'd be very hard to win because of how much scaling their Deep Space does. But I'm pretty sure we win this game. Yeah, that's GG. That is a kill, double kill for Lemmy and a double kill for Leon. Let's go. I like the team comp this is. It's just, it's very, 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 very snowbally if we do lose a bunch of deaths early on. So I'd probably just replace Leon in this group. But talking about Leon, MVP goes to Prism on his Leon, 4-0 and 5.75% killing participation. With intense focus, the Prism player makes it difficult for opponents to land hits. The Prism player's performance in teamfights is impressive, evading many enemy attacks. Prism player is indeed solid, leaving no chance for opponents to secure kills. The efficiency of their jungle roaming is undeniable. Prism is the clear winner. Prism is much steadier than others, not giving the opponents any chance. So composed. I can't talk right now, holy. Prism dodged a lot of attacks and skills from opponents. Prism's display was full of imagination, with every moment worth remembering. MVP is well deserved. He got a 9.8. Not bad for a jungler that I was talking about replacing what he used. But as you could tell, Blueberry with the 32,000 damage because she got awakened so early. 26,000 on Emily, who also absorbed 29,000 damage. So they were winning the whole game, but we ended up taking it in the end. Not bad. Top lane. I think we're just gonna continue. Don't really want any of those 3. But jungle. That wouldn't be bad over 0.75. Let's go for that. We'll go for that one. We did hit champion on Olemi, which is huge. We are tied, a 4-way tie for first place. V-Strix 8-2, Astro Atlas 8-2, GG Club 8-2, and Air of Knee 8-2. As you can see, this league is extremely top heavy. You have the 8-2s with the 4-way tie for first place, and then you have the 7-2, and it just falls off a cliff from there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a 4-way tie in any stage of like the regular after the first 2, obviously, but wow, that is, let's go. Weekly star goes to Prism on his Leon. MVP Emily made it as well. Not bad. Again, Pluto will be probably going to a new team next year. We want to get our new players in after playoffs, which is why we're focusing so hard on them. We are playing Starfish Canned. Legendary mid laner, offense, defense, marksman. SS A plus A B. What is our mid laner, Blueberry? She is 38. You're tempting. I am tempted by you. What's your general? You are upon each successful breakthrough, the athlete earns coach points. You are eager to fight or you're competitive. Ooh. I don't know. Next. I'm willing to try for you, but I'm not set on him. We do have scrims. We're gonna scrim pizza party. Probably go for really anything. Let's go kid. Everyone is master and everything. I think we're gonna go for a Mo, maybe Manta actually. Down here in mid lane, we're gonna go for a Mihawk. Over here, we're gonna go for, let's go deep space. And then support, everything is master and champion. Let's go ahead and go for TV. Not bad. Prism's farming is a 99 as of this moment. Wow. Emily needs a breakthrough task. Gain 12 kills. Shouldn't be too bad. Prism, we're gonna go for, first off, we're gonna go for your defense. Over here, we want to mess with your heroes. Let's drop... What is Quinhu? Is Quinhu a support? Hero pool. He is. Okay, so we can get rid of Fatty Wright, Tiger Boy, Dylan, and Lady Deadfire. Okay. Let's drop Fatty Wright. Probably go for... I do like Palulu. We'll go for Palulu here. And then for our third... we can try to get our defense. That's fine. We do get critical success for bottom lane, going to a 76. We get a success for our support, going for expert onto Palulu. Critical success, getting still only 89. Let's go for restore additional 5% max HP. There we go. Making sure Nixie has her hero pool for next season. So A minus. They have exactly what we have, but we have the better lineup. So we'll see. Top lane, we are better. Basically playing our clone though. In the jungle, they are better. It's pretty even actually. They have better fight hit and better card attack rate, but we have better fight evade and farming efficiency. The scaling is basically tied. Not bad. Mid lane, once again, pretty even. And then bottom lane, we are slightly better. And then obviously support, we get gapped a little bit, but not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and drop the Mickey. I don't want to play against him. What else should we drop? Maybe Wolfgang? Yeah, let's drop Wolfgang and Babe. We're gonna focus their top lane right now. I'm thinking of dropping Kamatachi here. I'm not thinking because I already did it. And then who else? Maybe Morisi. They could go for Fatty right here, but I don't know. Oh, they did ban him. Okay. I'm feeling a Zhang Ji in jungle. I don't know why. What do I want to play? I'm thinking Bruna is just too good to pass up right now. 55 sacks is so easy to get. They go for Gang, which is also a scaler. They go for Shen. I'm gonna leave top open for now, because there's still a chance I might go Wukong. Thinking we're gonna go Shang-Chi, which means if we go Shang-Chi, we're gonna go Alemi just because we do have the Bruna. Which means I kind of want to go Frank. Ooh, they go Hakuna, so I'm not going to go double tank this time. They do go Zoo, which means I'm going to go Wukong over in top lane. Which means support... do I go TV? I think we go TV here. Let's go TV. I think our target's gonna be these two, Gang and Zoo. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. I'm okay with that. Yeah. TV. Do we have any support items that are good? No. Okay. We do have this one, which we'll take, because what it does is when a crypt hero participates in a kill, all allied surviving heroes share 50 times level shield, which is insane. Stimulant is good. I'm thinking we're going Golden Touch. Yeah, let's go Golden Touch. I was gonna say I'm between Golden Touch and Fragile Sticker, but I want to go Golden Touch here. So all our ganking efforts are gonna be bot lane here. Shen, maybe if it's like early game. We are pathing opposite though, so we do get the first look towards bottom lane because he's gonna path towards top. How do I want to do this? We're not getting anything, huh? We can go for Serenity here. Give me Indestructible. I want the Adrenaline only because I'm gonna go to a Rethink as well. That did not help me at all. Yeah, that did not do much. Okay. Should have saved the Adrenaline. I was hoping we'd get Blitz, but just did not. The cards did not want to show up. Ooh, that was a good counter. Good counter jungle there. They have so many strategy points. What are they going for? Are they just gonna scale with Gang? It looks like their scaling is a bunch of Gold Rush and then just Gang. Ooh, they're gonna gank bottom lane. That's unfortunate. We pushed too far there. Good demolish. Do they not have a ganking card? Apparently they don't. Okay. That's big for us. We can go ahead and warm up. We have Rapid Shot. We could use Crossfire here just to push it a little bit more and then end the turn. Give me my Blitz. Please, please, please. What rule is getting taken away? This one. Okay, that's actually really good. I'll take that. I'm looking forward to playoffs then. We're gonna Freely Fire. And then we're gonna Rapid Shot here. That was insane. Okay. Let's go ahead and Rain of Life mid lane because they could gank it. We're just going for as many attacks as we can hit. Just so we can awaken Bruna as soon as we can. Because once Bruna is awakened, we can just start scaling nonstop. We are getting very unlucky. I don't know how I haven't seen a single blitz yet, but... Dragon is coming up, so they're gonna look for a kill, probably towards bottom lane or mid. Mid is pushed up, so it could be a mid lane gank here. Yep, that's what they're doing. And then there's the Overwatch. It's gonna be a a dominant onslaught, actually. That's not great. That's a 5v4. We're gonna get healed by TV though, right? No. They didn't bring Wukong either. Yikers. If we get lucky and aim towards Aurelio, we might be able to get a trade. We could lose everyone here, which would be so bad for us. Ooh. First blood goes to Aurelio. It looks like we're gonna lose everyone. That was such a good play by them. Yeah, we're gonna lose everyone here. What a play. That is so sad. We end up losing everyone there. Everyone dies. They get free dragon and they have plunder. That's why I used the ban Hakuna. Okay, Hakuna, we get it. You don't like mid lane. Boy, oh boy, that was the worst thing that could have happened to us. This is bad. Give me the insta slash here. Okay, we have the blitz. That's 6. Let's wait one more, maybe 2 more turns. We do have the blitz here. I think what we do is we roam. And then we blitz. Drop that. That is a 4v3. Right, he still had Overwatch. And we missed. That is not good. I think we might lose this one. Which isn't bad. We're still guaranteed a playoff spot. And then after this, I believe we have 1 more, maybe 2 more games until playoffs. Give me Heaven Rainfall, and I'm thinking we just heal Wukong, because everyone else is just gonna recall here. I forgot they had an 8. Everyone could be dead here. Again. We're not doing great. They all recall, and then Alemi is the only one pushing for some reason. Don't know why she didn't just recall. And they're probably gonna go for an early closeout because Bruna isn't awakened yet. She needs a lot to be awakened right now. This is bad. Yeah, they're just gonna close out the game here. They go for perfect opportunity instead. That's weird. They don't close out and instead choose to go to a 4v3. That doesn't really make sense, but okay. I mean, it helps us, so I'm not complaining too much. But makes 0 sense. We get the kill. I think they kind of threw this by doing this. Because this helps us so much, because we were so far behind. If we can pick up the... Nah, we can't get the kill. That's unfortunate. We do lose TV. We go for 1-for-1. They could have just tried to close out the game. I don't know what they're doing by not doing that. And we get hero. That was just a bad play by them. It's still going to be very, very hard to come back. Just because of how far the lead is. But it is a lot more doable now. Give me one more turn. I have hiccups. Let's do that. That gives us what, 8 and one more turn. Oh wow, there was nothing there, huh? We can try to rapid fire, see if we can hit it. Nice. That gives us 6. All I can really think of is maybe freely fire, just to do a little bit of damage to Aurelio. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, well, we missed most of it. That was okay, well. Reward and punish. Oh, they only do that. Okay. Maybe they're trying to just lower our health so that they can go straight to a closeout. That could be what they're doing here. I just don't know if they could. Well, that does heal him, so they could go to a closeout here. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't know if they could end it, though. I just don't know if they have the damage to end it yet. Well, they did get that kill. She was very, very low. Does cut off her heals. I think they can't actually end it. Yikers. That's not good. Yeah, that's game. We get a kill though, so let's go. But they're just very, very tanky. Yep. There goes our DPS. And that should be game soon. Yep, there goes. Double kill for their support, and then Wukong dies soon after, and that puts us to a loss. Which isn't bad. We'll take it. It's fine. Again, we're still not playing with our best champions. Jungle gets MVP 207, 90% teamfight participation. The reason I say we're not playing our best is because when I'm running a Bruna, I'd rather run a Zealot, but my Zealot's at Legend, which means that I don't get any pluses to his proficiency right now, and it's just the regular season, and we're already locked in 2 playoffs. So if it was a playoff game, or if we weren't locked into a regular season, I would run our Zealot with Bruna since no one's banning it. But again, doesn't really matter right now. Prism couldn't even find an opportunity to coordinate with teammates to kill jungle. Well done. During team fights, the jungle player's high attack accuracy rate is truly remarkable. Jungle performs steadily in the match and will surely show his unique style in the future. Jungle, you're definitely the king of assists. This game, every kill involves you. Jungle is sacrificing so much for this team. You can see it from their assists. Not even giving the opponent a chance. Top notch. The efficiency of the jungle roaming is undeniable. Jungle is the clear winner. We do move to what, 8-3, 7-3, something like that. We also got Zhengji to a champion. Let's go. We make a little bit of money there. Not bad. We do move to 4th place at an 8-3. Arab Knee moves to 8-3. Pharaoh Gaming is an 8-2, and then the other two are 9-2. Not bad. There is 8, 9, 10, 11. I think one more game to be played before playoffs. Nixie is upset. I guess she's not being played, but she's in the academy. We couldn't even play if we wanted to. I think she gets out of academy this week though. Right? Yeah, she got out of academy just now. We are playing Pharaoh Gaming. Since it is one game away from playoffs, we'll probably play our best thing just to see how it goes. Assassin, Marksman, Mage, Tank, and Support. Those are both jungles. We don't really use jungles because Prism is the whole concept of this whole series. Let's go ahead and try to apply. We're gonna sign you for a trial, just in case there's no good mid laners coming up in the off season. So we are very, very poor though, which is not good because we have to sign our players soon. Yikers. It's fine. We'll probably have to take out a loan. How much is this loan? 80,000. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably take out a loan here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just in case. We'll pay it back pretty early, but we have to pay our team after this game. Prism is at 100 on farming though, 91 on offense and 90 on defense. We are going to go ahead and get Rico's defense up. We're going to go ahead and fix your thing. We're going to get rid of Tiger Boy and add probably Anna. I do like Anna. Next will probably be Felicity. Mid lane, I don't want to do too much right now just because there are still things we could do. There's no one else to get. So we are just going to up his offense to 92. That is all that's really left there. We did succeed. 78 defense. We got a expert Anna, and we got a 92 offense. Getting additional 3 attack. We go with during the forced deployment phase, spawn 1 Cosmos in the hand. During the forced deployment phase, search for floral language and add it. Probably go for floral language. We do have an 8-man roster technically. We had 2 academy players. Rico's the only one that wasn't an academy player, but we weren't going to play her until after playoffs because we were going to use next season. And oh my god, Pharaoh Gaming, you are insane. We're slightly better in top lane, but that's only because she is extremely frustrated. So jungle, they are better. Mid lane, they're better, but not by much, but that's because he's extremely frustrated. And bottom lane, they are better. They are just a better team. Let's ban QB. Go ahead and ban Hakuna. I don't want to play against the Hakuna. They do ban my Bart. No blue side. Let's get rid of Kid. I'm gonna ban Foso. Just because I have an idea. It all depends on if they keep it, though. Let's go ahead and get rid of Kamatachi here. They do pick Mo, which means we get our Zealot and Bruna combo. We're about to get all 3 of what we wanted. Alemi, and then bottom lane, we want Blocker here. Ooh, they go Frank mid. That's unfortunate. I was gonna go Frank top lane. I don't know. That Frank really messed me up a little bit. You know what? Let's go land. Yeah. Start. Frank being top lane would have been so good for us, but I went with Blocker first just because I do like Blocker a lot when I have a Zealot, because it's much easier to get our Zealot's cards with a Blocker. I think this off season though, we're gonna look for a tank top laner. Like a tank and maybe a bruiser, so like tank fighter. I would prefer it to be a rookie player, but I wouldn't mind if there's a really good player we can go ahead and buy off of someone. But that is for off season. We've got to focus on playoffs though. Looks like you're scaling there. Let's go ahead and get a warm up. We're going to use an interface on you, and that gives us the engage, which is huge. I'm going to go for an adrenaline because I want to engage, and then after the engage, I'm thinking of rethinking, seeing if I can get another engage off of a what do you call it? Oh, I'm blanking. But we did get a Zealot nerf during this season that I just remembered of, and that is his HP is combined now instead of it being like one step in person. Speaking of Zealot, First Blood does go over to Prism though, because my all-time favorite Zealot is when everything is separate from each other. But unfortunately, we do get another engage. That is huge. Should be able to get this kill off as well. And it looks like if Prism gets it, nice. Double kill goes to Prism already. We were on the board and we're doing what we wanted. We're gonna go ahead and go for a reboot so we get a step A, and then we're gonna warm her up a little bit and then end the turn. I know we used every strategy point, but I feel like getting the warm-ups is good. We are going to miss out on the step A and the Devourer because we're going to run out of card space, which is unlucky, but isn't bad. I do want to use those 2 warm-ups onto Zealot. We do have to be careful with Zealot now, because if he does die, we're giving over a 250 gold bounty. Well, adios, mid laner. Yeah, Blueberry's dead. Yikers. It's a good trade. We got 2, they got 1. It's not too bad. It's also their jungler getting the kill as well as our jungler, so let's go ahead and warm up a little bit. Who is this on? This is on Zealot, right? Yes. Let's go ahead and use Tactician. And then use the signal detection. And what we're going to do is jump straight over here and go into an engage. So right away after killing these 2, we are back at fighting them again. Constant, non-stop fighting with Zealot. One of my favorite ways of playing with Zealot. So not too shabby. This is why I feel like blocker is broken when you have a jungle that is like this. We do get a kill off on both of them. Looks like Prism will get 1 kill. My voice. And then Olemi picks up the next. With that, we're going to end the turn here because that also lets us play next. We are doing what our whole goal was, which is just bully bottom lane as much as we can. I am gonna say yes because we are extremely fed, so they are gonna turn it to us. We do lose mid lane already. Mid lane is gonna suffer so much. And there's not much we can do about it. That drops him to 3,000. I don't even think we could kill him if we wanted to. We can definitely try, but I don't know if it's worth it. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and go for a gank top lane. Try to do everything everywhere other than mid right now. We are gonna need to pick on mid soon though, because this Frank is gonna get out of control. But Prism picks up another kill on the top lane. Them going Frank mid is really interesting for us. Prism is in a extremely good spot though. Mid lane is not the mid lane is in constant danger. Our best win con right now is just to backdoor bottom lane. We are gonna lose top lane here. It's a good trade, 1-for-1 against top laners. Unless we survive, maybe. I don't know. They're gonna have to miss. They're not gonna miss. Oh, they do. Okay. Huge. Do they have strategy points? They have 3. She could still die. Oh, missed an overpower. Okay, nice. We live. That is massive for us. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go. The poor bottom lane is getting extremely bullied right now. There's a kill for Olemi, which is amazing. It is gonna keep on letting her scale. And Prism should pick up his, what, 5th kill already? Something like that. How many kills is that? That is, yep, 5 kills already. Let's go ahead and freely fire onto him. Ooh, we missed. That's that's so painful. We are gonna keep on pushing though through bottom lane. Should break a tower. Come on, break the tower. We don't yet. Ooh, someone's getting ganked. It looks like it's bottom lane finally. That's not good for us. Unless we can kill gang right away, but it doesn't look like it because they do a lot of damage right now. Ooh. They do get revenge. To be honest, it's fair. They are down 2 levels, so they did need this. It was a good play on their part. And a double kill going over to the carry as well. Ooh. How's our items going? Almost 3rd item already on the Prism. Best thing to do is gank bottom lane again because he already has 100 gold bounty, which will just skyrocket us. So, we did awaken with Bruna. We're gonna go ahead and step a bot lane. And then we're going to end the turn here. This is for, that's 6 4. I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna step B onto bottom lane, and it should get both kills here. Ooh, we missed with her though. Ooh, we're missing. That's not good. Can we get a kill? We should be fine. Unless we keep missing. Nice. We got the kill we needed. And we should get this kill. Huge. Alemi is actually popping off. Let's go ahead and use the treasure on... Let's use it on Alemi. Because she is a little bit down compared to some others. We do have an assimilation. Let's go ahead and... That's not far enough. We'll just end the turn here. Mid lane is struggling right now, and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, we're getting ganked top lane. Come on, Lan. I think she's dead here. Nice double crit, though, but she is dead. And then we're just going to keep getting pushed mid lane. We have to backdoor bot lane. That's the only way we win this game. Because this Frank is an amazing pick by them. We stop pushing to... That's... Ooh, yikers, yikers, yikers. We're still 2 levels up. Oh, no, about 1.5 on the bottom team. They could go ahead and go for a gank on bottom lane here with Shen backing like that. And Mo, that kind of scares me. Do they have an opportunity or something? No, they're just recalling. Okay, I don't know why they recalled. We do have a step C though. We're gonna go straight for the crit chance. I am going to go ahead and assimilate mid lane. We haven't engaged, but I don't think it would do much. What's Freely Fire gonna do? Not much, because she missed. Okay. Just trying to do damage so he backs away from us. Oh, we're so close to beating the... Nice. Okay, huge. If we can get a kill here, we can go ahead and close out the game. Like, actually... Oh, we miss? Really? I have an idea. We're gonna go for this only because if we win this, we push the Nexus, which means that Frank has to back and he stops pushing mid lane. We get the kill on a Prism again. Prism has popped off. This is why I didn't go Zealot during the last like 3-4 games, because I feel like Zealot would have been banned during playoffs if we would have just spammed Zealot. But since this is the last game before playoffs, I felt like it was just right to play him, since Zealot is our best champion in the jungle. We're not gonna do any damage to the Nexus though. They're just gonna keep pushing us out. We are gonna say yes to this dragon. We do win it. We've won every objective so far, which is good. Ooh, that is a 2v1. I don't think you win that. I think you die. Unless they miss. That's not a miss. That's one. You need Mo to miss, though. Yeah, you're dead. That was insane. Okay. There's the painful pleasure. What are they doing? And now they're ganking. Okay, you just trying to gank everyone here? Well, Lan is probably dead here. And Mo gets the kill, doesn't he? Yeah, that's... Oof, that's rough. That was a good play by them. Rapid fire drops it to 6. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Not you, Frank. Go away. We're gonna have to use both. Can I win this in a 1v1? I don't think so. That's 7. If only we had that. Actually, can we draw? We don't get it, dang. We could kill them. Let's do it. The only issue is if Frank gets a hard enough push in mid lane, we lose the game. So the only way we can win, sorry to bottom lane for bullying them so much, but we need to keep pushing bottom lane, so Frank has to recall. That gives me 3. Just quick recall you. This is so annoying. He's just gonna push in now. Blocker, please keep pushing. Force him to go back. And then they gank bot lane, top lane again. This Mo is doing so much work for his team. Boy, oh boy, this Mo. Oh no, you... If we crit the second time on Mo, we get the kill. That's... Yeah. That's so freaking mean. Okay. We do get Frank to recall, though. The downside is... Never mind. She'll come back by the time they hit 8. Okay, we're all good. That is so close. Let's end the turn one more time. No, you recalled. I didn't think you'd recall all the way back there. You know what? He has a 450 bounty. We're going for it. Oh, but Frank's right there. Can we kill him on field? No, we can't. Unless we get lucky. Okay. Oh, so close. 300 health. Damn. Was hoping we could get the kill there. Because he had such a high bounty. I don't think they're going to be able to close out the game. Yeah, they're just going to go for a demolish. Good demolish. Takes the turret. Gives him extra money. The only way we win this is if we can take the tower. I think we say yes for this fight, though. Okay, cool. They give it to us. The reason why is because we could just close out the game if we end up winning. So, pretty sure that's why they gave it to us. They are pushing mid lane again. How's the items looking? 3, 3, 3. We need it onto mid lane. Just quick recall you real quick. It gives me that. That's... Well, I guess we can do the only thing we're good at doing, killing bottom lane. In the end, even if we lose this game, I'm just happy with how many times we've killed this bottom lane. You'd think he still wouldn't be this strong with how much he's been killed, but wow. That's what, 6. That's... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I need to make sure they don't kill anyone. But if they don't kill anyone, we can close out the game and it'd be a 5v4 or a 5v3. I don't know if we'll be able to kill them in the time because Frank is very, very tanky. Oh, he is going to go for this kill, though. It's a 2v1. Nope, it's a 1v1. Okay. We might lose Zealot here, though. But it is a very ballsy play because if he ends up dying here, they lose the game. Well, then. Again, this all depends if we can kill Frank. Frank is the last boss here. Because it is a 5v2. This is the only chance we really have. Can we kill Frank? Do we have enough damage to kill these two in 8 rounds? Wow, he does so much damage. Yeah, if this goes to a final fight, we lose the game. So we have 8 rounds to hopefully win the game. Can it happen? If it does happen, we stole the game. Okay, that's a GG. We win the game. We completely stole this because in a final fight, we get obliterated against their damage. But their jungler, for some reason, threw trying to get that fight. But GG. We beat one of the best teams in League 1. That's huge. Can we do that in playoffs? I don't know. Prism popped off for this game though. 9-0 and 9, 100% teamfight participation, MVP. Prism frequently securing kills during matches is an indispensable force in the team's success. Everything is under control. Zealot participated in all the attacks. Prism dominated the game. Bold and daring, achieving legendary status is entirely reasonable. The efficiency of their jungle roaming is undeniable. Prism is the clear winner. Look at me, you boys from Pharaoh Gaming. Prism's jungle observation is just too strong. They've completely outmaneuvered the opponents. He's like the rhythm engine of the entire game. Every kill is related to Prism. Also, he got a 10. Let's go. A 9.7 with support. That's huge. What do you get? A 2-1 and 14? I can see why. 26,000 damage from Pluto and Prism. Pluto did amazing. 5-1-11 and did so much damage. They are definitely the second MVP. But we do move on to playoffs. So that's big. Top lane. Don't really want any of that. We'll just continue. Mid lane. I'm good. I like what we have. What a thrilling match. Could you share with us how you managed to turn the tide? I trusted my players. 18 kills. That's an insane number. How does the coach plan to reward the players? But they died 7 times. What factors do you think were key in determining the outcome of this match? Fundamentals, always. Do you think V-Strike's current lineup is your ideal team? Yes, for now, but they are aging. I'd like to ask a question that fans are very concerned about. How do you view Prism? He's the ace of the team. He's the whole series. We do tie for second. Look how top heavy this is. GG Club gets first place, 10-2. Beastrix, Astro Atlas, Fair Gaming, and Erevni all tied for second place. And then you have Starfish Canned, who's got 6-6. Warrior number 05757. Not bad. Wow. A 4-way tie for second place is insane. We did unlock a medal, earn the MVP of the game. And the regular season summary. Vstrix, we ranked second in win-loss, obviously. We tied with so many others. Winning streak, we were second with the most. We had a time where we won 6 games in a row. Astral won 7 games in a row and placed first. We are number 1 on average rounds. Our games were very, very, very fast. Number 1 on first turret rate, and that's about it. Nothing else got ranked. GG Club did amazing in almost every single category. Wow, that is crazy. Third team season lineup, no one made it from our team. Second team season lineup, you've got Blueberry and Pluto both making the season lineup. Not bad. And then going over to the first team, you can already see Prism and Emily both making it. Also, Ruby made it. That's a shocker. I did not think she was going to do that. Let's go. So we had 3 in the first team, 2 in the second team. That is huge. Season MVP goes to Prism. Not bad. Season leaderboard, we are never in these. The only thing we're ever in is the gold, and it looks like all we had was gold diff around 40 with Emily at 190. Wow, we did not make any of those, huh? Average MVP score was all Atlas and Pharaoh. Average KD, nothing. Average death, there we go. We barely died. That's a positive. Prism coming in 6th with a 1.2. Ruby 1.1. Emily with a 1. And then Pluto with a 0.9. Having a bot laner that only died 0.9 is insane. I'll take that. Average assist, we nowhere near there. Average kill, nowhere near there. We won 100% on red side. Okay. 50% on blue side. KDA was a 5.1. And we gained 88.4 thousand followers. Isa gave us a 10. The other coach, not coaches, but the other analysts gave us a 9. Not bad of a year. I'll take that. Emily had 4 weekly lineups, a monthly lineup, and an option 1 season lineup. Prism had 3 MVPs, a weekly star, 2 weekly lineups, a monthly lineup, a season star, and an option 1 season lineup. He had a phenomenal year. Blueberry had 1 MVP, 1 weekly lineup, 1 month star, 1 monthly lineup, and an option 2 season lineup. Pluto had 2 MVPs, 3 weekly lineups, a monthly lineup, and an option 2. And then Ruby had 3 MVPs, 1 week star, 2 weekly lineups, 1 monthly lineup, and a option 1 season lineup. Not bad. All our guys were phenomenal. I'll take that. We did just pay so much money in salaries, which is why we took out a loan. Will we pay that loan immediately? So it's all good. Like once the playoffs end, that is. Because we get our sponsorship money and we get, because we're going to be getting rid of some players. Looks like Daigo no longer does hybrid. He is just magical. Dealing damage ignores the target's damage reduction and armor. When there are other allied units still alive, Daigo will not be targeted and is immune to damage and debuff effects. Oops, nope, I only looked at Daigo. Moresi, looks like it is all in the field. What changed? When boss reaches 4 stacks, Mercy immediately attacks the previous unit that caused damage. Before the attack hits, apply 10 stacks of armor reduction instead of just ignoring 30 of the target's armor. Bart is immune to critical damage still, and when taking physical damage, deals 30% of the attacker's attack damage to the attacker instead of dealing 25 and 50 for crit. TV, she gets... At the end of the fight, restore 30% max HP to all ally units instead of healing everyone, even if she's not there in Dragon and Herald team fights. I'd rather have this one than the new one, but oh well. Aurelio, when attacking an enemy unit, Aurelio gains 1 stack of Flame 3, which is 15% crit chance, 10% crit. Where Flame 2 was 10% crit chance and 25% crit damage. But also he's losing gain up to 1 stack from each enemy unit. I think he's getting nerfed. Before 50 rounds, all heroes gain 125% gold. Not bad. We do lose our physics textbook, which is what we used on a lot of our characters, and the Demon Blade goes, but we gain the portable robot, which is gain armor after attacking. You gain the Plate of Agony. When taking damage, only 50% of the damage is applied. The remaining damage is stored and will be applied over the next 2 actions of the equipped hero. All stored damage is removed upon participating in a kill or at the end of combat. And then you get the Obedient Rip. Attack, ignore 20 points of the target's armor. We are in Group B. So Group A is GG Club, Astral Atlas, Erevni, and Knights of Pink Pigs. I'm glad I'm not there because we lost to 3 of those people. 2 of those people, actually. 3 people think GG Club are gonna win it. GG Club has the lowest average number of deaths per game. GG Club got a blood many times in the regular season, which directly shows their early suppression ability. GG Club can be a star team. The other 2 think Erevni. I can't believe no one thinks Astro Atlas, even though they have the highest support rate. I think it's Erevni. Their strong late stage operations that allow them to better respond. Erevni took the initiative to launch group battles many times in the game. Group B, you have... Oh my, okay. I'll take it. It only put us here because I'm pretty sure since we beat Fair Gaming, they were like, yes. We did steal that game. We did not deserve to win it, but we won it. So 3 people think we're gonna win it. Prism, being a member of V-Strix, gives them more power and increases their chances of winning the championship. V-Strix took the initiative to launch group battles many times in the game. V-Strix, the reason why the attention is largely due to the highest economic damage conversion ratio per game. 1 thinks Warrior Number 0. Warrior Number 0 can be a star team if not for nothing, and Fair Gaming team has a strong player like support who plays an important role in the team. Before we continue, I'll be right back. I'm losing my voice and I have no water, so I'm gonna go get a cup of water. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go ahead and continue this. What I'm thinking here is actually switching Rico with Prism. That way Rico can up her farm even more. And then Prism, I'm thinking, since his farm is already 100, I want to give him that. And then give Blueberry... Well, first off, we also have this. Boom. Let's go ahead and give you this. Actually, can we swap you? Yes. Go for that. We're gonna go ahead and go for pushing limits over here. And then what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We could go for encourage. Go for probably another encourage. And just go for skill. Sure. That way, since Prism already has 100 farming, we can start getting ready for Rico. So her farming will skyrocket up now, since she is gonna take over next year. We are playing Warrior number 0, which we are a 72% chance. The lowest looks like it's Astral and Arrow of Knee, which should be interesting. So Warrior number 0 is 5 and 7 against us, who are 9 and 3. Now that I think about it, and we go to League real quick, there's only 2 people in the playoffs. Okay, no, 3. There's Starfish Can. Okay, cool. But everyone else is all, like, there's 5 people who are above 8 wins, which is insane. They like to play Reinhardt. I don't like to play against Reinhardt, so I'll probably just ban that. Their top laner plays mostly range and just backline. Okay, we are better. Their jungle play... Why do they all play Felicity? Okay. We do have a better jungle. He also likes to scale. In mid lane, it's pretty even. We're slightly better. Looks like he likes playing mages with the occasional Babe. We'll probably ban Babe, though. Over in bottom lane, we are slightly better. Looks like he likes to harass people. Plays mage mostly. And then in support, about even. She's slightly better. Mostly Kara and Fatty, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and bump Rico's farming. Nope. Defense. There's really nothing we can do here. Let's go ahead and fix your heal pool some more. Drop Dylan. Give me Felicity. I don't want to fully commit on my mid laner yet, because I don't know if we're gonna use him or not. Anyone we could get here instead of you? We have Mo. Mo would go to champion. Manta's already champion. What would Lobos go to? Stereo Master. Kamatachi would stay champion. Boynan we don't actually use. Let's go for Kamatachi, I'm thinking, right? No, we'll go for Lobos or Manta. We'll go for Lobos. Could critical success on bot lane, going up to a 79. Success on support, going to expert. And then a success on jungle, who does get Mo up to champion, which is huge, giving him even better pool of champions. Heads, let's go. Nice. We are going, you know what? I'm gonna go with Team Red. We've never lost on Team Red. We did beat them in the regular season, so that's good to know. I want to ban Reinhardt because they do like using him. We're gonna ban Reinhardt. They have a foe, so It's been KK. I don't want to play against it. They banned my Zealot and my Gills. Jeez, and my Lobos, huh? Let's ban Polulu and Babe. I think my last ban is gonna be QB because I don't want to play against him. They end up picking Bond. I don't mind that because that gives us Bruna. And with Bruna, we can go with our Lemmy because I really like that duo there. Which means over in jungle, there you go, Lady Deadfire. That's not bad. We're gonna probably run Zhengji. And then bottom lane, I really want to go blocker here. They go Daigo in mid lane. And then Bigfoot. They have double tanks. Yikers. You know what? They have double tanks. I have an idea. We go land and we just heavy focus on these three right here. We heavy focus mid and bot lane. I think that's our win con. As we get Bruno ready to scale. Losing physics really sucks though. We can go Demon Scythe in place of it though. Give me that, please. Lemmy, what is those items? Attack, ignore 20 armor. I do like that since we are playing against tanks. I feel like we could do that. Block is fine. So first game of the first round. Our whole goal is to bully mid lane and bot lane. Shouldn't be too bad. We need to get it to where we can just start shoving down lanes, because team fights we are very bad at against this team. They're going for Gold Rush on Hakuna. They're trying to warm up and Gold Rush Hakuna with a perfect tempo as well. They're putting everything into Hakuna right now. Let's go ahead and Serenity hit you though. We could Blitz here. Do I Blitz here? Go for... Yeah, we can do it early. That's fine. It's a 3v2. I don't think we're gonna kill, but we should do a lot of damage. If we do get a kill, that'd be cool, but I just don't think we will. That was decent damage. Can we only hit Lady Deadfire? 156, 10 HP. Okay, not bad. Our support got the kill, but a kill is a kill. Not too shabby. We'll take it. Especially since we didn't know if we were able to get a kill or not. That gives us really good lane priority in bot lane. what it's gonna look like is we want to get into as many ganks as we can, and their team is looking to fight every single objective. That is how both teams are basically made to play out. That's gonna suck. Please don't die. Oh, wait, no, you both are dead. Yeah, I just saw how many rounds that is. Yikers. Double kill goes to Daigo as well. On the bright side, he'll pick up a bounty, I think. Yeah, okay. So it's not too bad for us. We have a step A. We're gonna do it on you. And then we're gonna step B. We are going to be tower diving. So do I want to do that? That is a 2. Can we get over there? We can't. That's unfortunate. There's no way we can get over there. So we just have to hope that we can. What does quick thinking do? Discard the rightmost 3 cards. What are the odds I get a roam? Let's just step B it. I believe in us. Please target Bond and not Lady Deadfire. I beg. Okay. Okay, 8 health. 8 health. There we go. I don't care if it's the support getting the kills. It still counts. And do we get both? We should be able to, right? Yes. Let's go. Okay. That is massive for us. That gives us lane priority as well. And we're going to go into a rapid shot here. Let's just destroy it quickly. And then go straight for a warm-up as well. That gives me 2. Do I go for both warm-ups? No, we just end the turn there. They also recall enough time to where we can fight the dragon. We're going to say yes. That's a 3v1. Thank you. So that gives us the double kill. It gives us the objectives that we don't want to fight against. So what else can we do here? We need to put a stop to Daigo. Let's go ahead and go for treasure here. We'll go for step C. What I'm thinking is we go step A to step B so that we can do the signal detection. We step A onto you, but that only gives me 3. Ooh. Do we just end the turn here and hope? Wait, how much is that? Yes, actually, never mind. We do this. Boom. That is a 3v1. We should be able to get the kill and then immediately get a step C next turn. Which is awesome. Let's go. We are doing exactly what we need to do. Our team composition is working. That is gonna hurt. That's, yep, that's pain right there. I think all 3 of them are dead here. Yeah, all 3 of them are dead here. We take 1 step forward and then 2 steps backwards. We give a double kill over to Bond. Yikes. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I hate playing against a Hakuna. We just had more priorities to ban though than Hakuna. We're winning the bottom lane. We need to get a kill on Bond though, because he's gonna scale. Hmm. Alan is massively online. She has died, I think, twice, though. Right? No, only once. Okay, not bad. Bruna is taking quite a bit to get up, which sucks. Let's get an insta slash this, just so we can counter jungle a little bit. Just 3. I should have done Freely Fire instead of the Serenity, but it's fine. What are they gonna do? Okay, we are already at their Nexus. That is massive for us. Can we end it soon? They're about to kill our bottom lane. So that's not too great. Yep, they're dead. They didn't even have to attack, which means they're gonna attack someone else. Ay, 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 ay. They're both dead. Again, like I say, we take 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards. Every single time we make a play, they just kill us. Holy. The only bright news we have is we have the closeout. Can we kill him with an outburst? Nope. What to do, what to do, what to do. I really don't like any of these. That's what? That's 5. That's 2. That's what? I don't know if we have the damage, but we can try. Just because there is a bounty on Bond, and even if we don't kill them, they can at least recall and we get tempo. Come on. Good crits. Good crits. They're both so low. Oh, we missed the double kill. It's okay. Our support got the kill. My support has 3 kills now. W. And then end the turn. Are they gonna be able to kill us here? No, okay. We're doing what we did against Fair Gaming, where we just bully the bottom lane. It works, so. There's a big item spike getting the Eula on mid lane. It lets him heal, which is huge. What to do here? That's annoying. Good aggressive push. We finished off I'll land though, which is huge. Ooh, is there any way we can get this kill over here? There is. Hang on, I got this. You pushed a bit too much here. This guy is dead, and he has a bounty, which is great, because I don't know who... Okay, Alemi gets the bounty. That is massive for us. She needed it. That helps with items. That's 2, that's 4, that's 6. Not yet. How's items? Wow, we don't even have a single person on a third item yet. Yikers. We're close though. Dragon is incoming. We are going to go ahead and fight it. It is a 5v4. They should give it to us. Nice. That is our second objective without actually fighting. That is a 9. Ooh. Let's go for that. We missed? That's embarrassing. Oh, he's so close to dead too. I did not notice that. We didn't have a way to kill him, but still. What are they gonna do? What are they up to? They're just poking mid lane. And then just spamming Gold Rush nonstop. Quick recall. I'm waiting for a certain item. It's not coming. Blocker has to recall. That's bad for us. Just recall you as well. We're not getting what I want. Still not getting what I want. Fuck. Just recall so you don't die. What do they do? If I get one specific card, we can win the game. Right now. I'm not getting it. We need Blocker's card that shrinks down the amount, the cost, like the card costs for people. Well, you're dead. That's unfortunate. They're both dead here. Even though both of them are tanks that we're fighting against, we're dead. That slows us down a lot. Can we at least kill one? Please? No, we're not gonna target him? Okay. Nope, we refuse to. You're dead. Well, that sucked. That gives them mid lane. Oh, this plunder is so annoying. I have to use it. Just kill them both. This Hakuna is really screwing our plans up with his initiation card. I think I'm banning Hakuna next game. Game 2 of this. I think that's the route to take. But as long as Diego doesn't win, I think he won. Yeah, that's GG. GG. There's nothing we could have done there. Good job on their mid-laner. MVP goes to the jungle. I don't think they deserve that win, but it's okay. It happens. 207, 90% team fight participation. During team fights, jungle players' high attack accuracy rate is truly remarkable. Jungle players indeed solid, leaving no chance for opponents to secure kills. With intense focus, the jungle player makes it difficult for opponents to land hits. Jungle is much steadier than others, not giving the opponents any chance. Tonight, Prism really definitely avoid going to the bathroom because of jungle. This match was thrilling and there might be room for improvement. Another victory for Warrior number 0, another MVP for jungle. Where are V6 fans? Come challenge me. The reason I didn't tell someone to block mid, the last one, was because I didn't realize our Nexus health was that low. Because if we would have stayed alive for 2 more rounds, we would have won the game anyways. Because I had a closeout and their bottom team wouldn't have come alive by the time it was our turn. I just didn't realize our mid was getting hammered that much. Continue. The mid lane did a good job. Also, that annoying Hakuna who just constantly initiated against us. I think the biggest thing was just Hakuna. His initiations were just too good against us. Do that, and then we'll go for Gillis. Got a veteran onto that. Got our defense up to 80 and got our Lobos up to champion. Knowing them, they'll probably ban our Zealot going into the game. Probably gonna ban... What else would they ban other than Zealot? I don't know, actually. Probably Bruna. Oh, Blocker. We've had a lot of success with Blocker. They could ban that. We're gonna go Team Blue this time. We're gonna ban Reinhardt. They do like playing Reinhardt. They banned my Zealot. They banned Felicity. That's fine. We're banning Hakuna. I don't like him. They banned Daigo. That's fine. I don't play Daigo. They banned Lobos. We banned Palulu because she's broken right now. And then I feel like maybe QB is the last ban here. Yeah. And then they ban my LAN. Okay. They're gonna pick Babe. We already know that. And we can't counter pick it. So, what do we pick into a Babe? That is the question. We pick Foster, so they can't. They pick Mo, and they picked Kit. Okay. Give me Kamatachi then. And also that's Fighter and Fighter. We're going Bart. They go Lady Deadfire, and they go Nile. So they go straight to double mage since I picked Bart. Smart. I'm very tempted. Quinn and Peter. They go Bigfoot. Okay. I don't like our comp. I'll be honest, I don't like our comp. Give me that. This comp is not great. I had two in mind. I was going to scale with Quinn and just put everything into Quinn and Kamatachi. But then I picked Bart, and I should have picked a Lemmy and just went push. We could have easily built a push comp around a Lemmy and Bart. But instead, I went for a mix of both, which I don't know if that's going to do good. Because picking Bart so early kind of messed us up because they just went 3 mages right after. We should have probably left Bart as like one of the last picks. So our best thing is all we're gonna do is scale, basically. That is all we can do and all we're gonna do. Should advance top lane. Because he is magical, right? No, he's physical. Okay, thank God. They have 3 physical then. I thought Bigfoot was magical for some reason. And the reason I picked Peter, yes, we're running double tank, which is great for team fights, but I picked Peter just so we can keep Quinn alive, because Quinn, we just want her to scale and to become a nuke late game, which is very easy for Quinn. So that gives us 3. We shield wall mid, and we go tea time. Also, the shield wall will help our mid laner as well. So it's a decent combo. Not as strong as Mickey and Foso, but it is decent. I don't mind this comp. We just have to be careful of the mid lane scaling too much. One more turn into a dragon. They take free dragon because we recalled. Who fights? It'd be you and you. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's Kamatachi. Okay, I thought it was Foso. I mean, this still works too. Wow, the damage on that. Holy shit, I was not paying attention. Wow. How did she do that much damage? What is the item she's using? Interesting. Oh, wait. Nope, I remembered why. I didn't realize. So, first off, I thought it was Foso anyways. Secondly, Kamatachi was the one hit by like 5 Lady Deadfire stacks, so it makes sense now that I think about it. Whoops. End the turn. Slightly annoying, but it happens. Big blunder. Bosa's dead. This is not gonna go great. Yikers. I see a way to win though. Warrior etiquette, I'll take. That gives us 7. Do we have enough even for it though? Nope. We can quick think. That's 4. We need a 1. We can use a warm up and then a tea time. I definitely found our win con. I don't think there's a way they can beat us doing it. Unless they can stall time. But my idea right now is just full push and try to backdoor top lane. How much is that? That's 4 health. 5, 5, 2. That's 5, 3. I'm gonna say yes. Nice. One more hit and we break the tower. Give the treasure to you. We're going to shield advance top lane. We have a tea time. Let's shield you. Go ahead and recall you just so we can use a tea time. And just in case, if we need to fight, we're scaling non-stop with Quinn already. But if I get a metal fatigue and a shielded advance, their nexus will break pretty easy. So it's not too bad. So we could win with like 0 kills. Depends on Emily. So what are they up to? Flame spread. Yikers. That's not good. Oh, we didn't attack it? Damn. There you go. It forces them to recall as well. That drops it to 5 HP. And they gank jungle, and I believe jungle's dead here. Yep. But again, our win con is working right now. I'm gonna say no, because we'll lose. So say no to that. Let's quick think. We do have shield wall. Nothing I really want to use. What is this? Choose an enemy, sure. Nothing. I need a shielded advance now. Because if this gets to a final fight, we lose the game. Just with how ridiculously strong everyone is on them, since we weren't able to get kills. Our only way of winning this game is through Emily in top lane. Push, Emily, push. We're just refusing to push. Yikers. I at 3 health. It's at 1 health. We have 21 turns to take it. They're also pushing. Oh, wait. Do we have enough? I think we do. I think that's GG. Is it? GG. We bring it to a game 3. We only pushed lane. But we were losing everything, so I figured we might as well. Yeah, there was 0 kills on our end. But dominating in the lane, the Emily player's maneuvers during clashes are often impressive. Emily player is indeed solid, leaving no chance for opponents to secure kills. From the damage inflicted on defensive towers, the Emily player is truly a relentless pushing machine. Emily was the absolute champion of this match, impressing everyone in every aspect. Doesn't warrior number 0 see Emily? Is it that hard to kill once? Emily's matches had some errors, yet they are also had some stunning moments, making them quite engaging to watch. Not even giving the opponent a chance top notch. I know that was like the boringest game ever, but we needed to win. So we went with it. Let's just continue. Nothing I want there. Jungle, I'm good. I like what I have. Give me a push. We go 1-1 against Warrior 0. It's gonna be a lot of live streaming here. Who are our best people to live stream? D, C, D, A. Okay. You're gonna live stream and you're gonna live stream, right? It was Pluto? Yes. We don't have the training points to do anything else, so. Critical success, 906. Holy. And then you have 392. We're gonna have a lot of training points now. What side did they pick? They picked blue side. This is game 3. Yikers. In the season, we are 2-1 against this team, though. We do want to drop Reinhardt because they play Reinhardt a lot. They do ban my bar immediately. Ban Hakuna. They ban Felicity and they ban Gillis, which means we ban Foso. Ban Palulu. They ban Crank and they ban a Nitty. Ban Babe because I have an idea here. We're going with our #1 comp that we play. And then we can just flex whatever top lane wants. Looks like they're going KK Kid, which is annoying, but they're playing Phelan, Daigo, and Pasai. We go Frank. I like this comp a lot better. It's all built around letting Blueberry scale. And it's a very big scaling comp, obviously, because of what we have. With Bruna, who scales, Elemi, who's gonna scale, Frank, who's gonna scale. If Zealot starts off hot, it's a very easy game. If he starts off cold, it's a bit of a harder game. But we shall see how Prism does here. Our main targets are top and bottom lane. Mid lane is gonna be hard to kill, just because Kid is a very hard person to kill, unless it's very like right at the beginning. We do start off with an assimilation, which is huge. That lets us play very aggressive to begin with. The only downside is the jungler is pathing the same way we are pathing, which is annoying. Huh. I have an idea though. If our bottom team pushes, I can't do the idea. I need them not to push. We're gonna hit you and end the turn. Okay, they didn't push. Huge. We come back and we engage. Immediately going into the fight with bottom lane. Can we get early kills? It looks like we're gonna be able to. Prism gets first blood. This is an amazing start with Prism's Zealot. Looks like he's gonna get a double kill here. This is the best start we could have asked for. Now we just hit the Serenity here, and then we go ahead and end the turn. Right? We think real quick. Oh, we're too far to use that. We could freely fire though. Let's wait. End turn. We go ahead and go for the warm-up. We're gonna freely fire here, just so we can work immediately for what we want. I'm gonna devour here and then end the round. So we're immediately already at 20 on our Serenity, which is massive. This is probably the best start I could have asked for right now. We already have bottom lane tower. We're going for top lane tower. Okay, let's go. What are they gonna do to answer? They have 14 strategy points. We can gank mid if they don't recall him. If they recall him, that's gonna be harder. They're thinking of what to do. They're gonna use an elixir. I think they're gonna gank bottom lane here. They do have a free 3v2. What do they choose to do? Conviction. Riot Hunt. They're ganking mid lane. Okay. I guess that is smart. She was scaling a lot. They do have the damage, I'm pretty sure, to kill her. We need them to miss. They're not missing. She is dead. Oh my god, 7 health. Do they have a strategy point? They have 4. She's dead. She's getting poked. She's getting poked, isn't she? Yep. That's annoying. Oh, we were so close to using assimilation up there. Not bad, actually. Fisticuffs. And then we engage. And we immediately go for top lane now. If we get the kill here, we break the tower already, which is phenomenal. We'll have 2 outer towers already. Come on. Huge. And Prism gets the kill. Dragon is in 1 turn as well. We are going to warm up with Prism. When Prism is on Zealot, you can be for sure that he's getting kills non-stop. That is why it's a legend in the proficiency, because we are insane with Zealot. And Zealot's one of my all-time favorite champions to play in this game. Let's see here. Give the treasure. Go for painful pleasure. We have the assimilation. I want to save it a little bit though. So what I'm gonna do is probably fisticuffs up top and then end the turn. That's what? That's 10. Let's... Wait, 1 more turn? Yes. And now, if no one dies here, we're gonna simulate bottom lane and go for an engage. We could get ganked here in jungle though, which would throw everything off. But also, Emily is a tower pushing machine up top. Okay, mid lane gets ganked again. Mid lane is probably dead here once again. She is. Oh wow, she's not. Unless they have a poke. 2, they have a poke. Don't they? Yep, that's what I thought. That's fine. We kill your bottom laner. You get 1, we get 2. Who gets the kills? Is it gonna be a Lemmy? Yep, she gets 1, and Prism gets the other. Let's go. We have 4 left. Let's just end the turn there. We destroy their inner already. Now they have to play extremely safe because we can close out the game anytime we want. I was really hoping for fisticuffs just because of how many people are over there. Let's go rapid fire. Not bad. Crossfire onto you. Lets us push. On the turn. We now take both top lane and bottom lane outer turrets. Looks like we might move on to semifinals. Maybe. Anything could happen though. Especially since mid keeps getting bullied. Come on. How much health is that? 6? Ooh. I think we should be fine though. You push with Frank. And the turn. That's a yes. They're gonna give it to us because they can't go into one because they're going to lose the game if they do. We're going to fisticuffs and that should get us a kill. And that's game. Maybe. Nope, he's just gonna get pushed back now. Not bad though. We drop it down to 2, so if our bottom lane pushes, we win the game. So they have to go for an engage here, else they lose. Well, else they have a potential of losing. Looks like they're just gold rushing. Okay. Please say this hits. That's game. GG. We go to semifinals here. Our tower pushing is amazing. Also, my zealot is phenomenal. And then with that, we just assimilate this anyways. I just wanted a couple kills. We could have ended it, but let's go. We brought it back from 1-0. Pluto gets MVP 3-0 and 3, 75% killing participation. I've never questioned Warrior number 0's offensive capabilities, but today I think we need a rethink. Thanks to outstanding pushing efficiency, Pluto smoothly secured the first tower. During teamfights, the Pluto player's high attack accuracy rate is truly remarkable. Such a high hit rate, Pluto's skill prediction is too accurate. Think next time Warrior number 0 should consider targeting Pluto. She hasn't died once. Pluto's performance in teamfights is really stable. There are hardly any missed attacks. Doesn't Warrior number 0 see Pluto? Is it really that hard to kill once? You got a 9.4, not bad. 9,000 damage. Not much because we did end the game extremely early. But let's go. Please, please, please have an upset. I can only beg. 2-1. Whoop whoop. We did beat Fair Gaming, so I don't mind playing against them. We got lucky and stole the win, but still, we did beat them. Emily gets MVP of the series. Not bad. She did play 3 different characters. One must admit, V6 is overwhelmingly dominant in the early game and ensures they win early to avoid dragging the game late. Keep the task. You've got it. I believe. I don't know if she's ever gonna get 12 kills because we have her playing on tank right now, but it is what it is. Not bad. We do play Fair Gaming. There was 0 upsets at all. Okay, so you got GG Club playing Astral, and you got V6 playing Fair Gaming. We've beaten Fair Gaming, so we could win this. They are all A+. They play Gillis, Fornan, and Haas, all undefeated. Makes sense. Once again, we just saw what they looked like, but top better than us slightly. Jungle better than us, mid lane's better than us, bottom lane is better than us. Everything is better than us. So it all comes down to just drafting. Hero pool. Okay, you have all support now. That's good. You Prism. Let's go and up your defense. What's up your defense? And then what? We can give you Pasai here. Critical success, still only a 91. Success going to an 81, and a success going to master. Ooh, okay. Barbarian runes draw additional 1 card. Cost. No, we go for that. Heads doesn't fail me. Okay, it did. Well, would you look at that? They give us red side. I think we've beaten this team on red side before. But I am going to end it here. It is about 40 minutes early, but I am extremely hungry and my stomach is starting to hurt. And I'm going to hope that it's just hungriness and that it doesn't hurt because of the last 2 days. But next time we stream this will be hopefully next Wednesday, and we will be doing the semi-finals and hopefully, I can only hope, the finals. But I had a blast streaming this today. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I know I didn't really do what I usually do, where I have it up and scheduled, and that was because this one was already technically scheduled yesterday. I just put it on private so no one could see it because, well, it never like changed times or anything like that because I was sick yesterday and the day before. But I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys had fun. It means the world to me that you guys took out time of your own day to watch me, and I hope you guys come back for more. But I will see you guys next stream. Adios.